coming down to first pitch in Miami tonight. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's interleague baseball, the first of a two-game set between the New York Yankees and the Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to Marlins baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Well, you see a guy here looking to get himself into double digits here in victories for this season. And I give him a better than even chance of doing it because he's been pitching so well.
The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees, as their order will read like this. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
For the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch tonight is looked at for strike one as we get underway at 7:11 p.m. EK, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And they've been as hot as anybody in the league recently. So all they need to do is keep playing the way they've been playing. And you have to say, they stack up with anybody in baseball.
Alcides Escobar will take his cuts now. First pitch coming. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Here's the 1-0. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 1-2. And the fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
You know, when you're facing a guy that throws his fastball in the high 90s, you know you're going to have to cheat a little bit. You've got to get things started a little bit earlier than normal. And what happens then, guy throws you something off speed, you're way more susceptible to chasing balls out of the zone, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Carlos Gonzalez will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
The pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to see.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. Valdi is on the mound here to face these guys. He's got the usual assortment of pitches, but keep an eye on him in the early going here. If these guys can get to him early, he does have a tendency to start overthrowing. And from there, that's when the problems usually arise. And a look now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. Billy Hamilton will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
And the month of June is really where you begin to weed out the contenders from the pretenders. And with summer right around the corner, these guys are really starting to play some of their best baseball of the year.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. And with that, we'll call up the scouting report to give you a look at the repertoire for this 27-year-old right-hander. Christian Yelich will stand in, and he enters play with the 6th highest home run total in the National League. First pitch on the way. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. The first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a one-out single.
Giancarlo Stanton will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the one-out single. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Runners on first with one down. There's a look, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Just your classic single and a stolen base. Now with one out in the first, another base hit here could put that first run on the board.
Comes set, now the pitch. On the ground down the first base line, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Ellsbury is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
And it's got to be frustrating to be a power hitter like he is and play 80-point games in a pitcher's park like this one. I mean, guys are motivated by numbers, and you just wonder what he could be doing in a ballpark that better suits his swing.
David Rosario will dig in now, and he's come through in many a situation like this, currently 4th in the National League RBI race. Now the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. We played an inning. No score. Brian McCann will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Let's go! Let's go!
Now the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. 2-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away.
Well, when you have the kind of fastball he does, you almost don't have to worry about location. I mean, that thing's tough to hit wherever you put it.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll come in here at 259. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. Now here it comes. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 0-2 once more. And he got his 4th straight. It's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away now.
And remember now, he finished off the previous inning with back-to-back strikeouts. And now he started this inning with 2 more. So he's really got it working out there now.
Here's Chase Headley. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. The average sits at a cool .305 entering play. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Pitch on the way. And he got another one here. Strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First offering. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard as it winds up getting flagged down, and that's just a tough break.
Kyle Seager will get his first cuts here. First offering on the way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another 0-2 home. Swing and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to first, and there were two down.
Well, let's just see if we can slow this way down and see the point of impact. He's going to be bunched up a little bit on this one and get it right down below the label. And sure enough, that's a great shot right there. This bat just explodes on impact.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The average coming in at 266. 4 home runs, 18 driven in. Two out, nobody on. Here's the 1-0. Fouled straight back. Perez waiting on the 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. Brian Dozier will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Let's go! Shut him down! That's on!
First pitch coming.
Swing better!
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there.
Yeah!
The pitch.
Ball,
And
that's
there's
too high.
ball one.
Really?
Here's the 1-1.
Swing better!
Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Well, that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. Now, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because, that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Chris Johnson will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. First pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The next pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Johnson awaits the 1-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Stanton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
I thought for a second that this might make a dent in both the hit and the run column, but he didn't quite get all of it. It's probably the best swing, though, they've had so far.
Nate Eovaldi will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Hit on the ground, but foul. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. And now a pitch on the way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, not only are these guys not getting on base, they're not even getting off any good swings. That's the swing of a guy who's really out to sea right there.
And this is hit on the ground down the line to 3rd. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Yeah, an ideal setup here with the pitcher on deck. He comes through with a solid single to start things out. Now you give your pitcher a chance to bunt you over and make a productive out.
David Rosario will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. First pitch coming. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Johnson is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Well, I try not to be the one that does a whole lot of second guessing from up here, but I mean, to me, that's a sacrifice situation. And this pop-up winds up doing 0 good.
Billy Hamilton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Here's the first offering. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. He's ready now, the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Well, let's take a look at this check swing here in show motion. From this speed, it almost always looks like the guy goes around. Here, well, it looked like a good call down there at 3rd base. I think that bat did break the plane, and that is a strike.
In is Christian Yelich. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Let's take a look at where this pitch ends up. You can see there, you know, even though this pitch isn't technically in the strike zone, it's still pretty much in his wheelhouse, and he just yanks this thing right out of here.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, what a great pitch right there. Against a power hitter, looking to pull the ball. He had no legs behind him on that swing whatsoever.
Here it comes. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Miami. It's now 2-0 Miami. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Come on, Marlins.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So 1 gone for the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. First pitch coming. In there for strike 1.
Swings at everything. Throw it anywhere you want.
Now here's the pitch. It's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Quarter paint right there. 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in here hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. And here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. David Rosario will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now here's the first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 1-0 on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. So 1-1 home. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
The 1-2. A chance here for Dozier at second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Here's a 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he would have swung at that, you would have never heard the end of it.
Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Salvador Perez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Whoa, that's a pearl right there.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Marlins tack on 1 more courtesy of the solo home run. We're through 4. It's 3-0 Miami. Brian McCann will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
34, Brian McCann.
Now the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Strike out here.
The pitch. This is a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So one away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. First pitch on the way. In there at the knees, strike one.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. All right, folks. Montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. Here's Chase Headley as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's inside. 2-0.
After the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
The 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Yankees nothing. Alex Rodriguez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Swing and a line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
You know, it's always a danger as an outfielder when you try to make a play like this. You worry about that wrist because sometimes you can get it tucked under when you hit the ground, and you can twist it up pretty good or maybe even break it. But here, not only does he come away unhurt, but he also comes away with the baseball.
In now, David Rosario. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop, 3rd strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 6,
Billy Hamilton stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. Just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Brian Dozier will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Brian Dozier.
Here's the first offering. Grounded foul off to the right. Now here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching. This has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Chris Johnson will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch coming. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. And the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
And I'll tell you what, a 3-0 lead with the way this guy's throwing must look like a 10-0 lead to these guys. I mean, they just haven't been able to solve him at all so far.
Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
The pitch. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail in this one 3-0. Craig Stammen will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36, Craig Stammen.
Christian Yelich will stride in first. We take him back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Slice down the left side, but foul. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times, probably.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now here's just a classic sequence here as we check it out again on show track. A couple of good pitches here to get him ahead 0-2. And then knowing that a hitter's got to protect the outer half when you're down in the count, they turn to the slider that starts in the zone, then breaks out of the zone, and he just can't hold up.
Stepping in now, David Rosario, as he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time. You can see he's got a strong top hand there. He just hooks this one into the hole for a 2-out single.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, you get the 2-out hit. Now he's in scoring position after the wild pitch. Just goes to show you how quickly things can get away from you if you're not careful.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 3 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
First offering on the way. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. But a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Strike, 2 calls, and it's even at 2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. And I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
2-2. Strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Alcides Escobar will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that
that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
First pitch coming. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-0 on the way. Holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Here comes a 1-2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. So a good pitch there to get the out, and with that, we'll take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. Gone! A clutch home run as they narrow the gap here in the late inning. A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. And that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, he was 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts coming into the at-bat, but he takes out some frustrations on that swing. He got every bit of that one.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a bouncing ball, foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Yankees 1. Kyle Seager will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Salvador Perez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. There to take it is Headley. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Alex Rodriguez will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off after the break. It's the Marlins 3 and the Yankees 1. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. It's been free and easy the whole way through.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Pitch on the way. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Chase Headley will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
You get a look there at his pitch breakdown so far. That sinker of his is a great weapon to have, and he picked the right spot to use it there.
Swing and a hard ground ball to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. David Rosario will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. And this is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Now here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He's put together 2 spotless innings so far out of the bullpen. I think a 3rd would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Billy Hamilton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. 3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And the pitch.
What do you got?
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to 3rd. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to 2nd. Throw on to 1st, 2 gone.
You know, there's no such thing as a routine grounder with this guy. If you take your time, he's going to be safe. He'll beat it out. So that's a nice job of getting rid of it quickly and getting it on first base.
In is Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, you know he's got 1 home run already. And I think off the bat right there, he was pretty sure he got another one. But you can see this ball's going to wind up just a little bit short as it kicks off the wall. He's going to have to settle for just a 2-base hit this time.
Giancarlo Stanton step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. Around third is Yelich being waved home. And nothing will come with a 2-out double as the inning is over. Marlins lead 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Chris Johnson will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Johnson.
Now the first pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
When you're down by 2 in the 9th, there's that old expression about needing a bloop and a blast. Well, that was hardly a bloop. That ball was stung pretty good. But it is going to get the tying run to the plate. There's new life in that dugout.
Carmen Nieves will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Carmen Nieves.
I'm feeling good about this one.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Pause, now the pitch. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
And that was a type of swing where you could tell he's trying to hit one out of the yard and tie up this ballgame. The problem, though, is this isn't the kind of park that's going to yield a lot of home runs.
Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
One strike home now to Ellsbury. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take the strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
from the stretch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. 1-1 pitch on the way. And he swings and misses. So good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here, and they were able to get the possible time run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Harrows and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 3-1. Good night from Miami.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.